You are sitting across the table and the lighting is perfect. They're laughing at your jokes, even the bad ones. They look you deep in the eyes and say, "Where have you been all my life? I feel like I've known you forever." Your phone is blowing up with texts. "Good morning, beautiful. Thinking of you. Can't wait to see you." It feels like a Hollywood movie. It feels like destiny. It feels like you finally won the lottery in a dating market that usually feels like a dumpster fire. But here is the cold, hard truth that nobody puts in the rom-coms. If it feels too good to be true, it's not just luck. It is a trap. It is a calculated psychological weapon known as love bombing. And right now, it is rewiring your brain to accept abuse as affection. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we aren't just talking about bad dates. We are dissecting the architecture of a predator. We are going to expose how your biological need for connection is being hacked, why your boundaries are dissolving without you noticing, and how to reclaim your sovereignty. And listen closely, because about halfway through this video, I'm going to reveal the vacuum technique, a subtle manipulation tactic that love bombers use to suck the identity right out of you, leaving you as a shell of your former self. You need to know what this looks like before it happens. Let's get real for a second. We live in a culture obsessed with the spark. We want the fireworks. We want the fairy tale ending. We swipe left and right on these algorithms, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, hoping to find that one person who just gets us instantly. But here is the problem. Real human connection, the kind that involves souls and consciousness, is slow. It's analog. It's built on shared experiences and time. Love bombing is the artificial intelligence version of intimacy. It is a deep fake of love. Just like AI can generate an image that looks perfect but has 6 fingers on one hand, a love bomber generates a persona that looks perfect but lacks the soul of empathy. They are running a script. They are mirroring your desires, your fears, and your dreams back to you at high speed. So how does the trap actually work? It starts with the idealization phase. This is the dopamine hit. The bomber puts you on a pedestal so high you get vertigo. They aren't just complimenting you, they are worshiping you. They might buy you lavish gifts, plan extravagant trips for 3 months in the future when you've only known them for 3 weeks, or drop the L word way too early. You might think, well, maybe they're just intense. Maybe they're a hopeless romantic. No, a healthy partner respects the pace of getting to know you. A love bomber rushes the timeline because they need to hook you before you see the cracks in their mask. They are trying to create a dependency. They are flooding your brain with oxytocin and dopamine, the same chemicals released by addictive substances. You are not falling in love, you are getting high. This is where the human versus machine mindset is critical. In a world of instant gratification, we are trained to want everything now, same-day shipping, instant streaming, instant connection. The love bomber exploits this. They treat you like a vending machine. Press the right buttons, get the prize. But you are a human being. You are complex. You require time to be understood. If someone claims to love you before they actually know your flaws, your morning breath, and your childhood trauma, they don't love you. They love the reflection of themselves they see in your eyes. Once you are hooked on that dopamine, the devaluation phase begins. This is insidious. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow erosion of your boundaries. Remember those texts that used to come every hour? Suddenly, they stop. You're left on red for 6 hours. Anxiety spikes. Your brain, addicted to the previous high, starts panicking. Did I do something wrong? Are they losing interest? When they finally reply, it's cold, or they make a subtle dig at your appearance, your job, or your friends. "I'm just joking, you're too sensitive," they say. This is the pivot point. Because you experienced that intense love in the beginning, you will do anything to get it back. You start compromising. You start apologizing for things you didn't do. You start lowering your walls just to get a hit of that initial validation. This brings us to the vacuum technique I mentioned earlier. This is how they destroy your boundaries. The love bomber starts to isolate you under the guise of us against the world. They might say, "Your friends just don't understand our connection," or "I just want you all to myself because I love you so much." It sounds romantic, doesn't it?
but it's strategic isolation. By cutting you off from your support network, your friends, your family, your hobbies, they become your only source of reality. They become the only source of dopamine. They vacuum up your time, your energy, and your identity until your entire world revolves around their mood swings. You stop being Sarah the artist or Mike the runner, and you become the partner. You lose your I to preserve the we. They will use future faking to keep you trapped. They promise the wedding in Tuscany, the apartment in Brooklyn, the perfect family life. They dangle a future that doesn't exist to get you to tolerate a present that is abusive. It's a carrot on a stick, and you're running a marathon on a treadmill, going nowhere, exhausted. So how do we break this cycle? How do we protect our operating system from this virus? First, you have to embrace the power of the pause. Slow down. If someone is rushing you, that is a red flag, not a compliment. Boundaries act as a filter. A healthy person will respect your need for time. A predator will get frustrated. If you say, "I'm not ready to meet your parents yet," or "I need this weekend to myself," watch their reaction. Anger, guilt tripping, or the silent treatment are your answers. That is the mask slipping. Second, trust your gut, your intuition. That is your human superpower. AI doesn't have a gut feeling. Algorithms don't have intuition. You do. If something feels off, even if you can't logically explain it, listen to it. If you feel drained after hanging out with them instead of energized, your body is telling you what your mind isn't ready to accept. Third, practice digital hygiene. Do not let your phone become a leash. You are not obligated to respond instantly. You are not obligated to share your location 24/7. Turn off the notifications if you have to. Reclaim your attention. When you constantly seek validation through that screen, you are opening the back door for manipulation. And finally, realize that boredom is safe. We have been conditioned to think love is a roller coaster, high highs and low lows. But real, sustainable love is calm. It's consistent. It might even feel a little boring compared to the chaos of a love bomber. And that is a good thing. Peace is not a consolation prize. It is the goal. You are not a non-playable character in someone else's video game. You are the protagonist of your life. Do not let someone overwrite your code. You have to be willing to walk away from the table when respect is no longer being served. The moment you realize your worth is non-negotiable, the love bomber loses all their power. They can't manipulate someone who doesn't need their validation to survive. You deserve a love that honors your boundaries, not one that demolishes them. You deserve a partner who sees you, not a mirror. I want you to take a deep breath. If you made it this far, it means you are ready to take your power back. Do me a favor, scroll down to the comments right now and write 2 simple words: I am free. Let that be your declaration today. Write "I am free" to cement this into your subconscious. You are free from manipulation, free from the need for false validation, and free to choose yourself. Don't forget to like this video to help the algorithm push this message to someone who desperately needs to hear it today. Because frankly, we need more humans looking out for humans. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next deep dive. Stay safe, stay conscious, and I'll see you in the next one.